Welcome back everyone to my 10,000 cow let's play here on 4 Fields map by OmaTana. We're on Farming Simulator 22 for those of you who maybe are not aware of that. And here we are. I have 9,000 reasons. That's the title I think I've chosen for this episode. 9,000 reasons why. Well, I've decided to go somewhere where I have not often went, and that's with the TLX 9000. I thought I'd just, change it up a bit. We've been using it a little bit. As you can see, the dirt and wear pattern on this thing is quite impressive. To be honest, I don't often use 82 Studio machines and such because of the overwhelming options. However, I have put that aside and just kind of picked up a basic TLX 9000 to do my my business here on the farm. One thing I did notice that's kind of odd is so it has Jake brake, and it has an option to turn it on, but I have turned it off. And we're gonna pick up some bales. We're done harvesting the oats. We sold it. As a matter of fact, the AI worker to send stuff and deliver stuff works pretty good on this map. So here it is. Jake brake. So L1 and X. Now I've closed the game and came. Maybe I have to reboot everything because I just put it in sleep mode and came back, and maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know. But I still got the Jake brake, whether I have done on or off. But anyways, that's neither here nor there for the moment. We're picking up more bales of straw. And yeah, so I've just decided that that's how I'm going to do it on this episode. I like having the bales. They're easy to handle. They're easy to... they're very quick to load into wherever I'm putting it. Everything I have takes bales, so it's not like I have to convert them to loose straw or anything. So that's my story there. Otherwise, around the farm here, I have our new case planting with the case-colored planter, the Kinsey planter by Chris and Riley S., with the mulching option, but not the rolling option, and so thus I have the old the JD that came with this map. She's got 10 hours on her already, which is pretty good for me. Usually I'm swapping out for something else and so on and so forth. But anyways, there she is. She's been good. She's been a good tractor, and we're rolling it because we can. And we're planted grass. So we're going to have an entire full section. I'm going to call it a section. There's four quarters, or four. It's the entire quarter, right? We have 4 quarters. I know it means something different in farm speak, but we're doing an entire quarter of grass. And because hay seems to be the most dearest thing that we need for TMR, silage and straw are very easy to come by. Hay is more of a process, as you would know. Have to grow the grass, cut the grass, and either ted it or send it in through a production to do that. So we are expecting yields of 89%, like 89 out of 89%, which is pretty good. The rolling gives the extra 2%, and we're using the silage additive, which gives us the extra 5%. So we're maximizing our grass potential and our grass. So we'll just take a... I hate to spend a lot of time in menus, but we have straw still being converted to silage there. I don't know how long I'm going to keep this fellow going. But anyways, it's going. We have 700,000 liters there and 800,000 liters of grass. So the grass is being converted into hay. I might just go and see if I can find another. I think I still have, let's see, productions. I might have, yeah, this one here, but that's a silage production. I need one, yeah. I'm still looking. I'm sure there's one out there, and yeah, I'm going to, we're not using that one anymore. A hay dryer. The base game hay dryer, just, I don't even think there is one actually, no. But anyways, I'm still searching, because I just want something to make hay fast, to send it over the TMR production, because the hay production here is 3,000 in, 3,000 out, 240 cycles a month, but the TMR mix takes 4,500 liters of hay. So if I have that turned on, it's going to use more hay than what it can make itself. So I need a supplemental hay dryer something. But anyways, what are we going to do in this field? Good question. I think I'm just going to keep running crops that produce straw for the straw production, and keep cycling that for now, because really that's and probably at some point gonna buy another field and probably plant grass in that too, and have just kind of massive grass production, and have, because it seems like I'm getting a lot of straw off this field, enough to sustain me through whatever it is I need straw for. I'm going to need it for manure production, and then of course silage and TMR. So another reason why I picked up this TLX is because I wanted to use something I haven't used for a little while, and something that actually goes faster than 50 miles an hour, which this tricked up with a engine is 77 miles per hour. So getting around this map, I know it's only a 2x map, but still. So we're gonna dump this into which one has the most straw? 2.7, 3. Okay, we'll put our straw in here. Very easy to put straw in here. It takes bales. We'll unload here, and I just have to drive over the input area, and it just kind of sucks them in. Sucks them in deep into the bowels of the factory. There we go. It does, yeah, looking like there's maybe 5 million liter capacity, so that's really nice. Anyways, I'm going to continue doing this. We're probably going to go with, what are we going to go with for seeding our next crop? We just did barley. Just did oats. Sorry, just did oats. Not a whole lot of. I guess we'll go with. Maybe we'll go with wheat. I guess wheat. Sweet wheat. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna finish picking up these bales, and we're gonna plant wheat, and it's kind of not a whole lot else is going on, but I did kind of want to keep you up to date and just do a couple of different things. Oh, I guess I should reset that. I'm gonna see if I can find, gonna have to look through the productions again and try and pick out one, if I remember, a fast hay production. But yeah, but here it is. Mods seem to be pretty sketchy. No mods today, and I just released episode 5 today, so thank you all if you watched that. And they're just going to carry on doing this and doing whatever else. It's kind of a cloudy, windy, cool day here. Could rain. Hasn't rained yet. Could rain. Maybe it won't rain. It's been one of those years. But anyways, yeah, so I'll continue doing this, and then we'll see you when something significant happens, likely when I do something, buy something, or whatsoever. Well, here we are. Over here. What are we doing over here? Well, I've placed down one of these really cool repair spots that come with this map, and it's a workshop. Yeah, a $0 workshop. You could place it anywhere, and so I've decided to put some by the in here, and that's going to be good because I need to repair that. The condition is terrible. I think it's slowing it down a bit. The other things I don't need to repair. So there we go. That's all repaired up. We can park this fellow in here because time has gone by just a tad, and we have been busy. Been busy just doing stuff. Nothing too exciting or really noteworthy for that part, but let's take a look at what we own now, because I've just went ahead and bought all the fields. Yes, we just bought everything. It's like, you know what? Can we buy the outside of oh, we can't. Interesting. We have this outside of the map, but we can't buy this outside of the map. What does that come? What does that? Oh, unless no. Guess you just can't buy it. Interesting. Oh well. Anyways, yeah. So, what have we done? What have you done? This had some crop on it. We harvested the crop and planted grass. So we have grass in those 2 far fields. And this is what is that? I believe it's barley. Yeah, that was barley when I bought it. It's not quite ready yet. So growth. Our grass is nearly ready to harvest here. We just planted that, so that's going to be there. And these 2 are still waiting. However, our cows are hungry, or will be hungry soon. And I've purchased the Tardis trailer, the Lizard Tardis XL 250,000 liter, and I have went through the barns, and I know that this works. I have left tip side. This is the same tractor actually that I had before. I just put it back to green and took the dual wheels off of it so that it would fit in here. See, there we go. So the trailer I had before, the Colossus trailers, just wasn't really liking the triggers here, but as you can see here, not a problem at all with the Tardis trailer. The barn is by LegacyAg, So it's not a map cow barn, but it seems to be working quite well. And not a lot going on with the cattle yet. They're just, I mean, because the crop cycle is so quickly turned over that I'm busy doing crop stuff, and that's only it's only been 3 months, really. Only 3 months game time has gone by since I purchased those first baby cows. So they're going to take a while, and that's why I decided to go with grown-up cows in the next one. And yeah. So oh, another thing, I have found a grass dryer. This one. There's nothing in there right now because it's so darn fast. This is the ZoddelZockt one. Grass dryer by ZoddelZockt, or Zockt, however you want to pronounce it. He does make some pretty cool stuff. And there it is, grass dryer. And that's all it does. Grass in, grass, hay out. And it's at the bottom here. 16,000 in and out, 1,200 cycles per month. So it goes fast. So I have that set to distribute, so these ones don't have to work on the grass. They just concentrate on doing silage and TMR once I get some more hay, because I've run out of hay that chews up the hay pretty quick. But anyways, we're here to collect more silage, and we're gonna dump that in the other barn. TMR, we have lots of TMR, lots and lots, so it's good. We're gonna keep pumping that out. We still have corn. I guess we could go and sell that. Yeah, 3 million. That's just in our, actually, yeah, let's take it out of here. We actually have some in our silo, and we have, yeah, we're making TMR like crazy. So that's filling up. What else? That's about it for now. Yeah, spraying the crops, the weedage, spraying. I've decided that I'm not going to roll the crops anymore. It's just too time consuming. But I did find out that mulching, so once you've harvested grass, rolling grass roller doesn't do anything with precision farming, but if we can zip over here, come on. Not that you can see it, but once you have mowed the grass, if you hit it with a mulcher, it right away starts growing again. Otherwise, it takes a month, I think, before it starts. But I'll show you that. Something I kind of experimented with. I know I don't do a lot of grass work, so, and things might have changed since a few updates ago. So we still have our little silage factory here. I'm going to keep it going until the diesel runs out, basically, and then we'll just get rid of it and just run. Yeah, so Mr. Joe Flatten there suggested in my last video to run to get the OmaTana crop or farm production, and that's actually, those are actually what these are, or part of what these are, already on the map, because this map is by OmaTana and these productions are here. So this is built into the map, but it says horse farm, cow farm, farm supply, farm production. So these here are basically taken from that. And thank you, OmaTana, for not making us download a bunch of mods on your map. Like some map makers, it's like, oh, I made a map, and then now you have to download 16 of my mods to play on my map. It's like, no. So, kudos to OmaTana for not having a bunch of required mods on her map. It seems to be a trend. I don't like that trend. As a matter of fact, I won't play on a map with more than 2 or 3 maybe required mods, and if those mods are some kind of crazy required mod that messes up my like that crowds my construction menu here way too much. This is enough. There's enough in here already with the extra map, and I have a couple of others in there. But if it gets too busy, there's like 5,000. I like a nice, simple, clean mod folder on my game. But anyways, I'm kind of mattering on here. But yeah, so I think that should be... Are we full yet? 250,000 liters does take... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go... let's go feed our cows. And that should do them. Let's see, what did that put our cows actually at? A little over half. So we're looking at probably 500,000 liters, or 600 maybe. No, not quite 500,000 or so liters of TMR per barn, which is pretty good. Now this outside trigger is as far as I can tell is strictly straw. It would seem. Let's see, because I don't get any kind of feed trigger coming up there. So, and yes, I did review it. No, I didn't watch my video of my review of this cow barn. So I don't remember these things. See, there we go. The trigger comes up right away, so that's really nice to know that. I have it as I said, the left side. So there we go. Once we've dumped, I'm gonna see where the manure. Do we get a? Let's just do this. Do we get a? See, here's again. I forget where where we pick up the manure from. Oh, you're right here. Start filling. There it is, manure. So, very easy peasy. Now, I don't like swivel front trailers, but this works very well for this type of situation where it's a decent capacity and I have a left and right dumping, and I'm not really don't really have to back up or anything with this. 614 liters, we're just going to dump this in our silo. And then, yeah, and then we wait. We're just going to go basically again to the next month, and then we'll be ready to harvest some grass. So, let's see here. We have that set to distribute already. Oh, well, there might be some hay in here, though, because the hay gets distributed and it sends it here because it actually takes hay. So we'll take the hay out of here. And just put it in here. Let's put it over here. Oh. Should... Come on. It doesn't... Come on. Take some hay. Take that hay. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Take that hay. There we go. And there we go. All right. So... yeah, see you in a bit. Right, so we are back. Yes, grass is ready. Actually, everything, just about everything is ready. There we go. Our two fields are ready to harvest again. These two. This one's almost ready to go. That's the grass we planted. And yeah, so here we go. Yes, I refilled my silage additive, and we're just going to let that puppy go. And yeah, we're just going to go and harvest some more harvest some more crop and collect more straw. I think, yeah. I don't think we're going to do... Well, we'll see. We're just going to see how and where this goes. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to... In order to expedite things, I did have this at 500,000 liters, and I had to... and it's such a big field, it would fill up. I'd have to empty it. So let's just go unrealistic 1,250,000 liters. Just do it, and we'll leave it at 43. Yes, everything else we're gonna leave. Maybe it was at 120. Maybe I did that already, because it seems like I didn't have to change it. So let's go over to the other field. I didn't actually do anything to it, really. I didn't fertilize it. I didn't. It was planted already. I didn't even. I just soil sampled it. Did I? Yeah, I soil sampled. And I weeded it, but I didn't put any lime. I didn't put any nitrogen. So it's going to be, the yield's going to be probably pretty bad. Yield potential is going to be 75% out of 100, so, or 76%. Not great, but it's not like the thing is. Excuse me. Oh boy. It's just to do all that is super. I mean, I got the money, but time consuming. Oh my goodness. And I'm not on PC. I don't just press a button and say, "Hey, it's all limed." It's like, no, I got to do it, which is fine, because that's what I don't like. I don't want the option to press a button and just. It'd be cool for testing. But then, testing, things test different on console than they do on PC. I've found that out. Not everything, but there's a lot of things. It's like the modders, watched one of my test videos. It's like, oh, it wasn't doing that for me on when I was testing it. Of course, they can't test on console. They can only test on their PC, and then that's it. So on the PC version of the game, and as much as it's cross-play, and yeah, it's made the same, somehow along the way, some things work differently. And so, yeah. And so sometimes things pop up on a console test, the way I test them anyways, that don't happen on PC, or didn't pop up on the PC testing before they get submitted. So anywho, yes, I've pretty much always been a console player. I mean, like 99.9%. I had a couple of computer games, just didn't like it. Yeah. I like having a thing, you plug a game in and you play it. It's like, yeah. So, anyways, here we go again. Yeah, I'm gonna need this fellow. You know, yeah, the other trailer. Let's see how our grass is coming along. What are you doing? Oh, he's acting weird again because of buildings, maybe, perhaps, or something. Right. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Let's do. Let him go. Let's get this guy out, because he'll yank that. Let's go. I got my roller, my mulcher way over there, so I'll meet you over there. Okay, oh right, so here we are. So let's take a look first quickly up here. There we go. Growth. So notice it's harvest or ready to harvest, and it is showing harvested, right? Okay. So growing, not growing yet. Now, we just got, this is the mulcher that I've been using for a while by Mac Trucker, the giant mulcher roller thingy. But any mulcher will do. And if we lower that down, and we get him going on this, let's hire him. There we go. Oh, missed a bit over there. That's fine. Now we take a look, and look at that. It's already in the first stage of growth already. So you can expedite the growth of your grass field, at least on this map with this technique. It may or may not work on other maps. I believe it does on most. But rolling is not going to give any fertilization, and because grass, on precision farming, grass doesn't need fertilizer. Nitrogen, okay. No fertilizer necessary. Even though if we go up in here and look at nitrogen, 0 nitrogen, but it doesn't need it. Grass doesn't need to be fertilized with precision farming. So there you go with that. And here we go here. Right on. We're okay. So now my task again is to bale the straw, bale it up, and cart it over to our storage. And we'll be doing this even at this width and speed. This is a fairly big field, but we are going to get a good chunk of grass. And so once this guy's done, we're going to take it over to our hay dryer. I love this thing. Yeah, so just my hope for the next game, whether it's Farm Sim 25, I truly think we are going to get one for soon, or announced soon, at some point soon. Otherwise, to go another year without a new game and have no DLCs or anything, I truly don't think that Giants thinks that's gonna fly. Like, the game's just gonna die if something doesn't happen. And I have no information. I've got no word from anybody on anything about this. Just pure speculation on my part, and a feeling of how things kind of seem to have gone in the past. But that's just but anyways, going ahead, I'm hoping that we'll see 4x maps, and that's going to make something like this just 1/4. Like, this whole map would be 1/4 of the size of one of those 4x maps. At least 4x anyways. Maybe larger, possibly, because I think I'm pretty sure, and I'm as much as I know a lot of you play on a PS4, the next game, to advance the game, the old consoles are holding the game back. That's not even debatable. It's pretty much a known fact, and that's what they've kind of said why we don't have 4x maps on Farm Sim 22, because the old Xbox and PS4 can barely handle the maps we have now. Some of them they just can't handle it, and that's why we're seeing some crashing issues and stuff like that. But anyways, yes. So once the old legacy consoles support for those is dropped, it's going to free the game to be much more, include much more of the things that we see PC games have now. And I'm going to run out of silage additive real soon here, which I didn't the first time. Oh, that's because, let's see here, what's our yield? Yeah, it's our yield isn't like all that much better. Oh, I know why. Because we only did half a field last time, and this time we're doing the entire field plus. So let's. It's you know what, we're almost out now. So let's go do. I'll show you what I. If I remember, I have a. There's a mod I've had for a long time that I can get cheap silage additive from. Aside from the A2 Studio, you can buy it right from the. There's a lot of places you can buy it, but this one's kind of neat. This one I'll show you here. I believe it's under pallets, and yeah, these ones, the liquid barrels mod, and you can buy water, which is not all that. Yeah, liquid fertilizer, not bad price for fertilizer. Herbicide is pretty good. Diesel, yeah, okay, and silage additive, $4,400 for 1,500 liters. That's actually not too bad, really, and it comes in a large container, so that's just one of the ones I have. I'll put this in the and there we go, 60 liters filled back up, and we have 2,241,000 liters of grass already. That's going to keep us in hay for a while. So yeah, let me finish up this field and we'll meet you back at the grass dryer. All right, so we're done, and over 3 million liters of grass on that field alone. So that should keep us busy for a while. Let's empty this out because we have that other grass field that's going to be ready to harvest soon. And there we go. Oh, that's the one thing about this one that I was really trying to find a factory that didn't have a covered area, but it's enough that we can get it. And there we go. So that's a lot of grass to unload. It's unloading pretty quickly though. All right, let's get that going here. There, grass dryer. Let's turn that on and let's see how fast it is. Really, we're on 1-to-1 time, so the time is going real time, and we're already got 3,000 liters of hay. It is really fast, and we're going to need that because now we're going to need set it to distributing. It's going to distribute to our other factories on the hour, and we'll see how that goes. I might end up putting some in these two and having them run it as well, but I don't think so. So we're going to see how that all, if we can keep up. Because at some point we're going to have to try to keep up to feeding those 10,000 cows. And now let's see here. He is almost done. He's almost done his last. We're at, yeah, see the yield on this is not great. But that was expected. I really didn't do anything to this field. So it's basically free product. We got 1 million liters off of it anyways, so that's pretty darn good. We're going to sell that. We're going to sell stuff, and he's going to be done right away. And then we could probably just go ahead and build another cow barn. We have the money and the space. I don't want to go ahead and, well, maybe I could just go ahead and build all 10 of them right off the bat. I guess, why not? But you know what? That's going to be next episode. I'm going to be some time will be spent here making bales and harvesting this other one and replanting. We're just going to go with probably going to go back to the rye and spelt, just because it's new crops and I just want to plant new crops. Right. Oh, let's do this, and yeah. So yeah, that's it. Nothing else gonna be exciting for a while, and today is Thursday, June the 6th, and don't know if any mods are gonna drop today or not. So I'm going to gonna probably save it here and do up the video and get it ready to go. In case there's no mods today, I'll release it today. If there's mods today, I'll save this for a rainy day, although today was kind of rainy, but you know what I mean. We'll save this episode for the weekend, perhaps, if we get mods today or tomorrow, or if we don't, then you'll see this pretty quickly. But anyways, thanks for watching. And so we're doing a lot of this right now until the cows start. I might take a look and see what I think I'm still gonna need to build up my TMR, because 10,000 cows eat a lot of food. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. So just stay tuned, and I love the comments, questions, suggestions, and all that good stuff. And yeah, take care, everyone, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.